Howdy, this is David Groce, your Texas tax and lawman. There's nothing like the warmth and glow of Christmas. From the just right squish of a melting marshmallow on hot chocolate to the symphonic serenade of the nutcracker sweet, or the flicker of a warm fire on a cold December night. I don't know about you, but I love Christmas. I love Christmas not because of the presents wrapped in vibrant hues or the stockings hung by chimney with care and hope that St. Nicholas would soon be there. No, I love Christmas because on the day when the car breaks down and the cold north wind stabs through your coat, or your checking account is running low and you don't know how you're going to make it, we encounter the hope and beauty of the Christmas story. Where a barely wed couple traveling from out of town can't find a hotel or a place to stay, but have to take refuge in the barn. There, in that humble manger, scared and alone, Joseph attends his wife where she gives birth to someone else's child. He was young and scared, but full of faith. Months before, when he was praying about calling off the marriage with his bride-to-be, an angel in the glowing glory of heaven stepped into his room and told him to have faith and believe, because God was doing something awesome. The baby in Mary's womb was put there by God to do something supernatural. This child, he was to call him Jesus, which means Savior. He would be Emmanuel, God with us. How would you have responded to that angelic visit? I think some people would have run, some would have hidden, others would have explained it away. But not Joseph. He obeyed and took Mary for his wife. And then on the first Christmas Eve, he held her and tended to her side as she gave birth to this child who would be king. I know what it's like to be in the delivery room and to receive your precious child into your arms. Well, that child grew in the favor of God and man and went on to live a sinless life, to proclaim the hope of God, and then spread his own arms out wide on the cross and give his life for me and for you. He was buried in a borrowed tomb, and then on the third day, he rose again and presented himself to over 400 witnesses who testified to seeing the risen Jesus. That same child that started with the promise was born in a manger, then flew into heaven. His angel messengers came and promised that Jesus would return just as he came. The good news for you and me standing in the biting wind, cold and alone, is that we don't have to face adversity alone. That same Jesus really is the light of the world, the one the angels proclaimed, joy to the world. The Lord has come. He longs to enter into your heart, your home, and your life and give you the joy that passes all understanding. This Christmas season, receive my warmest prayers for peace on earth and goodwill to men. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad y Prospero Año Nuevo. Adios. Texas tax and lawman legal disclaimer. Hey, I'm a lawyer. You know I have to have some lawyer mumbo jumbo. This is a general information video, not client attorney privilege information. The content is information only and is not directed to any specific facts or circumstances and cannot be relied upon as a legal opinion, even though that would be nice and save you a trip to the lawyer. If you have a specific legal question, feel free to contact David Groce directly or seek qualified legal or tax counsel in your state of residence, state of mind, or whatever place you call home.